Hey YouTube, this video coming up, you're going to see us catch some big old trout and some big redfish, along with some other stuff. The main deal of this was to try out a new reel, and about a month ago I got an email from a gentleman named James that works for Piscifun Reel Company in China, and he asked if he could send me a reel and would I do a review on it. Well, I didn't answer the email at first because I wanted to do some research and make sure that everything was legit, and it was. And they come to find out they sell them on Amazon, and there's actually quite a few videos of these things on YouTube. So anyway, I got back with him, and I told him yes, that he could send me a reel, and I would try it and do a review on it. But I also told him that if it was good, I would say it was good, and if it's bad, I'm going to say it's bad. And ask if he still wanted me to do the review. Well, he sent me an email back saying that's exactly what they wanted. They wanted a truthful, honest review. So I said, okay. I said, send me the reel. And sure enough, they boxed one up, came all the way from China. And this is the Torrent. Piscifun Torrent. And I have a hard time pronouncing the name of this company, but it's pronounced just like it's spelled. So anyway, I fished this reel yesterday. It's the only reel I fished all day, and caught some I caught some big old fish on it, and I couldn't find anything wrong with it. It's 7-1-to-1 retrieve, which is kind of about in the middle. I mean, 5-to-1 would be slow, 9-to-1 would be fast. This is not slow and it's not super fast, but it's plenty. The reel is smooth, very smooth. It's got 6 ball bearings, 5 sealed ball bearings, and 1 roller bearing, and it's saltwater compatible from everything that I've read and they've told me. It's got an oversized handle, which I really like. It's longer this way than the standard handle. It's got 18 pounds of drag. That's a lot of drag in a small reel. Magnetic backlash control. It's light. If it's not the lightest bait caster I've ever used, it's right there definitely in the top 5. It's everything that it did well. The spool tension knob is a click adjustment, which I like. I mean, you find that on pretty expensive reels, and this is not an expensive reel. Like I said, 18 pounds of drag. Now, of all the things, it casts great. Casts good. It's really smooth. It doesn't make any noise. The drag, the only point of the whole reel that I thought was a little bit, the drag was just not, it's not silky smooth. It's not bad, but it's got a little to it, you know. But I had to tighten down pretty good on those redfish, and that's not uncommon. My Tatula does that too, so that's really not a point to complain about much. If you go to Amazon, which I'm going to include a link in the description below this video, and you put in Piscifun Torrent. These normally sell for $79, which is pretty cheap for a reel with, you know, for this reel, for a reel of this quality. Right now they got them on sale for $39, and I don't think there's anywhere in the world you're going to buy a reel this good for $39. So anyway, that's pretty much all the specs. One more thing. You see this little screw right here? There's a wrench in the box that comes with it. You can pull that screw right there, and it's an oil port. You can actually oil this reel, the internals, without having to take it apart. Which, this is the first reel I ever saw had that. It's pretty amazing. I'm pretty impressed. Of course, you know, you can't say a reel is really good or from one trip. But I'm going to fish this reel for a year like I have the others, and then I'm going to do another review on it. But as of now, it's it's a pretty nice reel. It's smooth as silk. It casts great. Everything on it works good. You can always kind of tell if a reel has got good internals by the thumb bar. A really cheap reel that doesn't have very good parts, when you press that thumb bar, it feels kind of weakish, and when you close it, it's kind of weakish closing back. But this thing's stout. It takes some pressure to push that down, and then when you close it, it's got a good spring in it, you can tell. So anyway, on to the video. You can see this thing in action. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below. You can go look at them on Amazon. And thanks for watching. Okay folks, today we're trying out a new reel. This is a Piscifun Torrent. 7.1 to 1 retrieve. Let's see how it works. Oh, good fish. Good one. He come up and hit the cork. Look at that skinny son of a gun. Well, there's our first trout on a Piscifun bait casting reel. And he's skinny. Got him? Alright. Feel like a good one? That ain't bad, but it ain't. Look how skinny that thing is.
Why is skinny?
I don't know, but it's really skinny. There's Susie's first fish today. Not a bad one, just skinny. There it is. He's better than I thought he was. More speckled trout on the new reel. That's a good one. That's a big trout. Get the net. That is a big trout right there. No, it ain't a redfish. I'm sorry. I thought it was a trout. He didn't fight like a redfish. You got him. You got him. Now there's a redfish on our new reel we're trying out, the Piscifun. Not a bad one.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Is that a fish? It's okay. It took the whole thing though. That's why it's kind of like fighting.
There he is. Good one, good one, good one. Oh, it's a big one. That's a big one. All right, Piscifun, let's see how you doing. That's a big fish right there, buddy. There he goes.
Maybe a red one.
I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's a good one. That's a nice one. You ready? Yeah. I'm gonna bring him to you.
Okay, there you go, guys.
Bring him over here. There's an oversized Laguna Madre redfish right there.
Very clean.
On the Piscifun Torrent, new reel. Getting a workout. He's oversized. Okay, I'll get buddy. I'm gonna free you. There you go. Head on it. There you go. Good one. It's pretty nice.
Look at that.
That's a nice one.
Nice one.
Cutting line. Oh, you gonna keep that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all just missed a heck of a fight. Thanks to me not having the camera on again.
That is a friggin' stud right there, boys. Get your camera. That is a gorilla. Alright, we're gonna turn this pig loose. Oh, I'd say she was ready. God, it's a huge fish. Oh, it's a trout, and there's a huge redfish trying to eat him. He just did. He just ate him. I don't know if I got him. Watch out, watch out. That's a huge redfish. I mean, a huge redfish. God almighty, did you see? Oh, he just pulled off. Look at this. Look what's left of my trout.
Let's see the bite. There's a bite.
Good God.
Look at that. Yes.
Oh, I know. That redfish had the whole trout in his mouth. Look at that. There's no scales left on that poor boy. Jeez Louise.
It looks like a skipjack.
It ain't a skipjack.
It's big. Get the net. Get the net.
Ooh.
Look, it's huge.
Oh, come here, fish. Pull him over here. That's a good one. He didn't act that big.
Look at that.
That's a good one. Turn him loose. Oh, you want to keep him free?
Yeah. Look away. That's okay.
There's one. Oh, that acts like a good one. Oh, that is a good one. That's a big old trout. Not as big as that last one, but it's a good one. You got the net?
Yes, you want some?
Oh, that's a big old trout.
Oh my God, that's pretty.
Pick it up.
Hold on.
He'll swim out of the net.
Wait,
There's another.
look at the skin.
There's another stud of a redfish right there. I mean trout right there. Alright, let's turn this pretty girl loose.
Oh, it was on square. That's right. You want to take another
No.
picture?
Hi, baby doll, you ready? Yeah, she's ready. That's a huge redfish, what that is. Oh my God. He come up at the cork. Son, that was a huge fish. Friggin' huge. God, dog it. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, it's a good one. He was still there. Look at this thing go. Holy mackerel. Oh, crap. We're fixing to find out how this Piscifun reel holds up to a big one. Watch your line, watch your line. Holy mackerel, come on, buddy. Give me a break here. Oh, he's headed for Cuba. He is headed for Cuba. Alright, you ready? Drop the net. Pick it up. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What the fuck? There's a monster.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, go fish. Holy mackerel, that is a friggin' monster.
I'm gonna just make
There's a bull red on the new Piscifun reel. Alright, let's turn this brute loose. He is a brute. Alright, buddy. Come on. You ready?
ready?
Not yet.
Not yet.
There he goes. He's ready now.